course, this is true of metal in general anywhere, but people are always open to whatever you have to say, and I think that's the way it should be. People should be open to new ideas, whether they're strange or scary to them or just plain different. You just hear somebody's point of view and either you say, okay, yeah, that makes me think of something in a whole new way, or you say, well, I don't agree with one fucking word you just said. That's what metal is all about. It's about equality. It doesn't matter who you are, male, female, you're fat, skinny, weird looking, it doesn't matter what race you are, it doesn't matter. You show up and you play, and as long as you can play, people respect that. For lyrics, I focus on broad human themes, mostly on focusing on my frustration with the way the world works today, the human condition. Broad themes like war, atrocity, greed, corruption. It's metal music, so we're not writing about, we're not writing love songs here, we're writing about our hatred for the establishment and the way things work. But this is how we kind of exercise those frustrations that we have with how the world works, and we just belch it all out in one big fucking firestorm. Our live shows, right from the first one up until now, have been pretty insane. Shows, they go fucking crazy for it. Taiwan is so ripe for metal, I think, because I mean, people here have more reason to be pissed off than I think any other place on the planet. Living here in Taiwan, in this country that has over 1,000 missiles aimed at it. Right now they have a president that is slowly selling the country out brick by brick to mainland China, and I think metal is the perfect outlet for them. So when they come to the metal shows, that's how they get it all out, and that's what they do. They go fucking crazy, and I love it. For me, like the truly horrific things are the things that are happening in real life. I'll watch the news, or I'll read something in the news, and right away I will feel something, usually stemming from my anger at the situation, where I feel compelled to write something about it. Yeah. You can now go anywhere in the world and you're going to find a metal scene, whether it's 2 kids or 200 in any city around the world, you're going to find a metal scene there. metal people are some of the best in the world as far as friendliness, openness. You would never, for somebody who's not into metal, you would never get it. Like you would look at somebody maybe dressed the way I am, like with tattoos and black shirts and stuff like that, and you would never think they would be approachable. But if you go up and talk to them right away, they're as open and friendly as any group of people I've ever met. So that's what I'm looking forward to. So definitely we'll get outside Taiwan, hopefully spread our music around.
听起来会比较像punk，会有一些速度感，然后听起来比较不会太软弱，不会有太多花俏的装饰，太多不必要的音符，就是以很简单的方式去呈现我们的力道。 我弹出来的这个东西代表我，他唱的东西是代表他，他打的东西也是代表着他，而不是说我们是为了一个目的，我们为了做怎么样的音乐而聚集在一起去做这样的东西。
有时候我会先写歌词。 然后把我的想法跟故事写在歌词里面，然后我会再试着跟我的团员说，哎，这首歌的故事是什么？那他想表达是什么？所以我们会进而再讨论，然后再写这些歌。所以我们的歌是有故事在里面。 阿鲁他会先开始编织一些简单的旋律，然后由我来去做主唱的部分，然后或者是到最后练团的时候，我们3个人在一起制作它。
都是用说故事的方式，讲一个故事，或者是讲一个感觉。 大部分的时间都是用电脑在做编辑一些 demo， 那可能只是一首歌的3成。那把这些 demo 拿出来，大家讨论之后，我们进到练团室是重新赋予它一个想法，然后是把我们真正想做的东西再加进去。
相似太高了，可能是因为大家还没有非常强烈的表达自己每一个团的特色，所以我觉得其实每个乐团应该可以就是更勇于去表达属于自己的特色，而不是说哦，可能觉得这个好就变成这个，这个好可能就变这个。
每个人心里都有很多想表达的事情跟想说的事情，可是以我们现在所熟悉的环境里面，我们遇到的青少年，每个人其实都很有想法，可是他们很怕自己的想法跟别人的想法并存。 也许我有我的想法，他有他的想法，我们都有着我们自己的想法。可是这些东西是可以同时存在的，并不是说只有我是对的，或是他是对的。你真的要过你想要的生活，你要对你自己负责。你讲出来的话，也许有人喜欢，也许有人不喜欢，但这都是你。
如果你觉得我们的音乐很棒，那就跟我们说这样子就好了，不用再去问别人说他们的音乐到底怎样，你觉得怎样就怎样。
会想要持续玩团，是因为一直持续的想要做音乐，无时无刻都想做这件事情。所以这个是我们想玩团真正的目的。
I used to live in San Francisco when I was going to university, and down the street from my house was a hair salon run by Chinese women, and it was called New Hong Kong Hair City. And I pointed it out to Danielle as quite possibly the most ridiculous name for any hair salon that I'd ever heard. And we made a joke that when we started our band in Taiwan, we would name it that.
I don't know where you're coming from, but you know all my position. This ain't no one-way street. You'll be the side that's come on the street. I'll be you'll satisfy me, don't walk away.
I think Max summed it up really good once. He was saying that for us being North American, or even say someone from England, is that we were kind of raised on rock and roll or music in general, and you kind of alluded to it as almost like a rite of passage.
It is a rite of passage.
Before you leave this place tonight, I walk on rhythm.
I'd say, like, in general, if one person is bringing in an idea, you kind of follow their lead,
Yeah.
because they're the ones with the vision. But at the same time, nobody's standing over anybody else saying, like, this is what you're gonna do, because that would be boring and the song probably wouldn't be as good.
You'll satisfy me, you'll do it my way, you'll satisfy me,
Yeah, everybody in our band has free reign to write what they want to write. If there's a consensus that it sucks, we can take a vote.
I don't know, somebody brings something to the table and then we all start throwing it together, and a couple practices later, it's the most awesome thing you've ever heard. Once we start, we don't really like to stop.
This is important.
We're not into the lollygagging.
keep the show going, and we always try and get a set list that we practice a set list religiously before we have performances to make sure that the energy is rolling the whole entire time.
You know, music is about having fun, and for me, I'm way more focused on the melody that I'm singing, or the way that I'm singing it, than the individual words. To be on stage, I like that whole thing where I can barely see what's going on out there because it's all just smoky and lights and craziness.
People are bound to have fun in that sort of situation.
There's just a certain vibe, there's a certain smell that comes from that many people in the same spot.
The difference between the White-born and the Taiwanese people. That you finish your first song for the Taiwanese people and you're like, do they like me? I'm really scared. Do I want to run?
Quiet.
And then they're like, that was really good.
Yep.
That was really good. I like these people. Our first time playing for a whole bunch of Taiwanese people, we were playing with the Kaplan, another really great Taiwanese band. Somebody wrote on our email list, "You are suck." I didn't know I am suck.
Well, I mean, we talked about it later, and I'm pretty sure that night we were suck. Tons of good bands, not just the ones from Taipei. I mean, you should go out in any given month. Like, I'm just going to give shout-outs. Bands from, you go see the Doolittles down in Taichung, you could go see Money Shot Horns, you could see 22, you could see Chrome Relic, you could go all the way down to Tainan, you could see the boys in Dive Bomb. Like, Taipei, Too Many Dimension. It's happening every weekend. You should go. It's a heck of a lot more fun than just sitting at a bar. Chances are they're playing at a bar. Go.
Taiwan in 1999 as exchange students. A couple years here, and we realized we weren't playing music like we had before, and we started playing music in high school.
And then we just decided we needed a change, and we started playing the music that we really feel. Now we are the Deadly Vibes. We just go full out as hard as we can, have fun, get everyone involved, get the audience yelling, hooting, hollering, throwing things, doing whatever they want, dancing.
Anything to feel good.
Yeah. It's definitely a show. I mean, we just try to play the music that we really enjoy for ourselves first.
Come back to me, come back quick. My heart's so...
And we, you know, our motto or our feeling is when you get on stage, it's about 100% entertainment, just going for it.
Still fits. Come back to me, come back quick. My heart's so busted and I feel like shit.
Our songs are all about sex, girls,
rock and roll. Pretty simple, but the good stuff.
Come back to me, come back quick.
40 minutes, we're on stage, time to forget about everything else, work, stress, just, you know, shout, drink, whatever. Whatever makes you feel good in the moment.
Yeah, people definitely feed off of us. We just go out 100% and, you know, get ourselves worked up, get everyone worked up, and it's like a fever. Yeah. Taiwanese or not, whoever, you know, you're definitely affected by it.
It's kind of hard to sit there and just not do anything when Jenny's standing on your table in front of you and spilling your beer all in you. It's good.
And you're getting covered with rock and roll sweat. Oh!
Really got me going. Really got me going. Really got me going. Really got me going.
For the expat community, I think it's kind of a lot of people coming and going, so it's hard to keep a real scene per se. And I think the young Taiwanese bands are getting better. They're getting better at being actual showmen. I think they're weaned on this idea that they gotta be virtuosos or something. Now there's more and more bands kind of coming out, you know, people actually jumping around, putting on a good show, playing some music.
If you don't like it, don't come around. You know I just gotta hear that sound.
We just recently played Europe, and Italy was, one show in Italy was quite awesome. Because we played a really small town, we weren't really expecting anything, and then the crowd was big and wild, and we played so fucking hard that I thought we were all gonna have heart attacks and die after that one, but we survived.
Yeah, that was a good show.
Well, I gotta shout, I just gotta let it out. In my blood and my bones, man, I love that rock and roll. Well, I gotta shout, I just gotta let it out. In my blood and my bones, I love that rock and roll. Well, I gotta say, I'm a smoker, man, take. In my blood and my bones, man, I love that rock and roll.
Come check out the Deadly Vibes, let loose, have a good time, and you'll come back again.